Please pause for the moment of silence. Please stand for the pledges. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Good morning, Texans. Today is Thursday, April 25th.
A society here on campus that has their own troop number.
And you now have the chance to get the book that has captured your high school memories in the past years if you missed out.
And a recap of your favorite movie series.
All of these stories and more coming up on NHSTV Live. Our Texan theater is a part of a bigger society. NHSTV reporter Gabrielle Purdy is retelling the story for those who are gone during STAR testing.
Like many extracurricular activities, theater has a club called Thespian Society, which offers the students a chance to earn points for seeing shows, acting, and doing tech, along with going to Thespian convention. Every school is a troop and is organized by a troop number.
Our troop number is 4412.
For every troop, there is a team of officers who plan on events and represent their troop.
I'm the secretary, so I take notes during meetings, or I write down anything we need to know, and also I keep track of our Thespian points.
As a troop, you are able to go to Thespian Convention, which is a 3-day event where the group travels to a convention center to take classes, all based around theater.
There's shows you can see from other schools that put on, there's booths, and then there's also like gear you can buy.
Not only do they get to learn new acting skills, they also get awarded points for participating in anything that has to do with theater.
Usher, you can be on the stage, you can be the crew, you could be a crew head, whatever it may be, you can earn points for that.
In order to get inducted to Thespian Society, you must reach 10 points. The induction takes place during the theater banquet, where new inductees light a candle and say the oath, ending with everyone blowing out their candle.
And to share my love of theater. Congratulations and welcome to the International Thespian Society. Always remember our motto, which comes from Alexander Pope's essay on man. Act well your part, there all the honor lies. You may blow out your candle.
This year, banquet will be on the 20th of April, and 9 people are being inducted. This has been Gabrielle Purdy
with NHSTV Live.
The Sidekicks are having their annual spring showcase this Friday and Saturday. They will be performing all of their competition routines, and the dance classes will be performing their dances they learned this year in their class. On Friday, the show starts at 7 p.m. in the PAC, and on Saturday, it starts at 5 p.m. General admission is $10, students are $5, and NISD staff get in for free. Although, in order to get the discounted prices, you must bring your ID.
Be sure to go out and support your Sidekicks. Our yearbook staff has been working hard to capture some moments of your high school career, and if you've missed reading a yearbook in the past, don't worry, because film student Audrey Ferrero has you covered.
What's that make mine?
Ever since freshman year, they've only ever called me Megamind.
Wait, why do they call you Megamind?
Long story short, hair dye and rain do not mix. I get questions like that all the time, which kind of sucks. But ever since then, I've always bought my yearbook. So I can prove being a cartoon supervillain isn't the only thing my high school career was about.
Hey, Cooper.
For just $20 a yearbook, you can show them what you should be remembered for.
Our Texan Theater one-act play made it all the way to regionals with some outstanding awards along the way. Stay tuned for the end of the show to see all the awards achieved.
Marvel movies have been a classic and a popular favorite for quite some time now. NHSTV reporter Brandon Vasquez has part 2 of the recap to get you ready for the new Avengers movie, Endgame.
I was wrong about you. Last week we left off with a recap of the first 2 parts of the Avengers franchise. Today we will complete it by recapping the final chapter of the Avengers franchise with movies Captain America Civil War through Captain Marvel, and asking students and teachers what their favorite moments were from the final chapter. But first, a recap of what occurred during the time of all these movies.
Sometimes I wish I could. Sometimes I want to punch you in your perfect teeth.
Starting the final chapter in the Avengers franchise is Captain America Civil War, showing the Avengers taking sides for Iron Man or Captain America and fighting against one another as Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier, is framed for the death of the Wakandan king, placing Cap fighting for his friend and Iron Man wanting to avenge the death of his parents as they were murdered by Barnes years prior.
This isn't going to change what happened. I don't care. He killed my mom.
In an instant.
After Civil War, we have Doctor Strange as he is fighting against dark mystical forces while deciding if he uses his newfound powers to bring back his surgical career or help use his powers to protect the Earth.
Groot, put your seatbelt on!
Next, we have Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, having the Guardians battling Star-Lord's long-lost father, Ego, the Living Planet, and showing Yondu making his amends for his past mistakes, sacrificing himself to save Star-Lord.
No! No! Oh, no!
Then we have Spider-Man Homecoming, showing Peter Parker battling against the villain Vulture, while also trying to prove himself to Tony Stark, his mentor, and keep his identity a secret as Spider-Man from Aunt May.
Just a couple of hot-headed fools.
Yeah, same. Hulk like fire, Thor like water.
Next is Thor Ragnarok, as Thor is on the planet Sakaar as a battle slave with Hulk, as Thor teams up with Hulk, his brother Loki, and the Asgardian War of Valkyrie, battling Thor's evil sister Hela, the goddess of death, and stopping her from destroying Asgard. Then we have the blockbuster phenomenon Black Panther, placing King T'Challa, still dealing with the death of his father, and battling his tormented cousin Killmonger while battling his own morals, with the decision of keeping Wakanda a secret to the world or sharing their resources, specifically of vibranium, to the world.
Seen anything like this?
Now we finally have Avengers Infinity War, showing every character in the Avengers universe up to this point battling the Mad Titan Thanos to prevent him from using the 6 Infinity Stones and wiping out half of all life in the universe. Sadly, Thanos will succeed.
You should have gone for the head.
Lastly, we have Captain Marvel following former Air Force pilot Carol Danvers as she joins young Nick Fury to end an intergalactic war as she also discovers her old life on Earth and discovering her true potential.
I'm not what you think I am.
Now that we have finished the recap, let's catch up with students and teachers of what they thought were their favorite moments from the final chapter of the MCU.
Team Cap or Team Iron Man?
Team Iron Man.
Team Iron Man?
Team Cap. No. No.
I guess based on the Civil War movie, I would probably say that I'm Team Cap.
Who's y'all's favorite villain?
I'd have to say Loki because I dig those horns, bruh.
Okay.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Reaction to the snap.
Honestly, I kind of laughed.
I don't feel so good.
The snap. I knew it was coming because of the comic books, and I knew that he was essentially going to wipe out half of the universe.
Last question. Out of these 5 Avengers, who's going to defeat Thanos? Captain Marvel, Captain America, Thor, Iron Man, or Ant-Man?
There's a lot of theories out there right now about Ant-Man and like the quantum realm and all that stuff. I mean, I think it's got to be a combination of Captain and Iron Man. I think that's got to be the combination just because of all of the Civil War stuff.
But you already know it's going to be Ant-Man.
All right. Ant-Man?
Ant-Man.
This has been Brandon Vasquez for NHSTV.
So I'm really excited to go see this movie. We're seeing it May 7th though, so I don't want anyone to spoil it for me.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm very nervous. I'm very nervous. Be sure to tune into tomorrow's show for an important message on how you can show appreciation for your teachers.
And we have you covered up with the buzz from Endgame.
Thank you for watching Texans.
This has been NHSTV Live.